So another question we get a lot on the show here is, where should you live if you're single in San Diego?
Yes, we talk a lot about families, but it's important to also mention the...
And we talk about families mostly because we both have families here.
Right.
And I haven't been single in like 15 years. So we're probably the least qualified person to answer this question.
We're gonna give it a shot,
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
So where is the first neighborhood you would live in if you were single?
I would go downtown probably, just makes sense, you know.
Great neighborhoods downtown. We got like East Village, we got the Gaslamp District, which is probably the most vibrant nightlife in all of San Diego, probably.
I don't know, I think Little Italy is probably a
that's
close
true.
second too. Little Italy. Little Italy.
Kind of hard
It's
to
a tongue
say sometimes.
twister.
Yeah.
Also has some really fun restaurants, bars.
And they're all very walkable too.
That's what I
which
was
is
gonna
people, I think the single, at least when I was single, I used to be able to walk to places and have good nightlife, good restaurants, coffee shops, tap rooms.
Before you got really old and creepy.
Yeah, now it just hurts to get out of bed.
It
So
does. Get up out of this chair.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So the average rent down in downtown San Diego is around $2,200 a month. So
Okay.
not the most expensive, not the cheapest, but they have a lot of options. You can, one bedroom probably costs you around $1,800, and it goes up from there. So next one on our list is Pacific Beach, which is probably the mecca of single people here in San Diego. Obviously, single people can live anywhere they want in San Diego. Let me just preface that. Families live there, singles live there.
Absolutely.
Everyone can live there. But if I was single, if I would have moved here when I'm in my early 20s, I probably would have tended go toward Pacific Beach. It's close to the beach. It's got good nightlife, good restaurants.
Bars,
restaurants.
walkability.
Yeah, super walkable. Also one of the more affordable beach towns in San Diego.
And it seems to have a sort of vibe of like, I just got out of college.
Right.
I'm not really ready to buy my first house yet, or a big house or a family home. I just am sort of in between. It's like one of those in-betweener kind of places. Not that you can't live there your whole life. It's lovely, but good place to go.
You will find a lot of renters there.
Yes, a lot of renters.
Median home price I think is around $734,000, so obviously not super cheap, but by beach standards that's actually not terrible. And the average rent is around $2,000, just over $2,000 for rent there.
$700,000 is the median home price.
Median home price.
So you're just a young single buying your $700,000
house.
home.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Again, it's a beach town.
Right.
None of them are going to be cheap, but out of the beach towns, that's actually one of the more affordable.
Beach town in Southern California with beautiful weather and all that stuff. I get it. Okay, next on our list of great places.
She's okay.
She okay? She's okay up there. Okay. Next on the list is Oceanside. Oceanside.
Right. Not to be confused
with Ocean Beach, which we'll talk about
later
in a little bit.
Yes.
The median home price in Oceanside is about $565,000, which is more affordable. Median rent is just below $2,000. So it is a beach town, beach city that you can live in, where the cost is a little bit lower than, La Jolla or Del Mar or something like that. So Oceanside also has some nice restaurants, nice beaches. I like the beaches up in Oceanside, some shopping. That's a great place to go.
Yeah, what's the one restaurant up there? Stratford at the Harbor is a really cool place to go on like dates and that sort of thing too.
I don't know.
For date night. I don't get up there a whole lot because Oceanside is actually located on the very tip of North County, San Diego. That's one of the reasons probably why it's a little bit more affordable. It's kind of a little bit tucked away up here in San Diego, but if you're looking to be by the beach, Oceanside is a good, slightly affordable place to be here in San Diego.
And it's a pretty casual atmosphere there, I would say.
I mean, most of San Diego is fairly more casual than a lot of parts of the country, but Oceanside I would say is probably more casual than like Del Mar or something like that. So.
Yeah. Next on the list is Hillcrest. Hillcrest is so cute.
Super cute. It's located just northwest of Balboa Park, basically.
Yes, I love all the different architecture. The homes are really different and neat. They're like little bungalows. I mean, there's some larger homes too, but I think it has a really neat vibe. It's not tract homes. It's got so much character. The median home price is about $500,000. It's
it can go much higher than that.
It can go much higher than that, absolutely.
There's a lot of townhomes and condos and stuff there too.
Sure, and a lot of renters in Hillcrest if you're, living with roommates or a single person living, you just want to rent a home or a small home, a 2-bedroom home or an apartment or something. Hillcrest has some really cute little spots and great restaurants, great walkability, shops and boutiques. And
a lot of locally owned shops.
Locally owned shops, I like Hillcrest.
They also have a lot of breakfast places. I don't know why, for some reason, they have like Breakfast Republic, Snooze, and what's the other one called? Breakfast Bitch, I think it's called. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting because it was the most amount of breakfast spots I've seen in San Diego.
I'm just looking for bottomless mimosas. So
I think they all have that, so you're good. So
no. Okay, so when we say single, you mean living solo?
living by yourself. Yeah.
Single. Okay, so it should be said then that it's not just all young people in PB or there's
you can
also
be all walks of life.
I would also say that Del Mar is a great neighborhood to live in if you're living solo. If you're living single, I think that's wonderful for a little bit of an older demographic too. Rent is a little bit more expensive, so it draws maybe an older crowd.
Slightly older crowd. Similar to like Carmel Valley. They both have decent nightlife, but it tends to like cut off by 10 o'clock.
That is also what I would say.
Yeah.
It's not really for the 21-year-old, like the bars and the restaurants close down. There isn't like a really vibrant, energetic late night nightlife.
Right.
So nothing past like 10 p.m. I would say.
But
so
pretty bumping between 8 and 10.
It is. Oh man, you got 2 hours
right.
to make it count.
All right, last but not least on our list is Ocean Beach, which is located right kind of south San Diego, right by Point Loma and like Mission Beach, kind of in that general vicinity. It's kind of got the little, if you're familiar with Los Angeles, Venice Beach, it's kind of more of a little bit of a hippier, bohemian vibe, they say down there. Yeah. People tend to be, it's kind of a place you go into where you don't have to wear, when it says no shoes, no shirt, no service, they don't really care if you have a shirt or shoes on for the most part.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. Obviously, I love Ocean Beach. You guys are awesome. But if you were looking for that more kind of hippier vibe down there, then Ocean
a little
Beach,
artsy.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely has not like a cult following, but I feel like if you move to Ocean Beach, I think a lot of people stay there. Yeah. A lot of people, it's not a jumping off point. It's not an in-between.
Yeah, it's not
like
just singles.
You move there because you want
people,
to be in
if you live in
Ocean
OB, people like love OB.
Yes,
They'll wear the shirts that say I love OB on there.
Yes,
if they're wearing a shirt. So
Bern's making it sound like everybody is shirtless and shoeless.
I'm obviously exaggerating
in
this,
Ocean Beach.
It's a great place. They actually have a lot of good restaurants too.
They do.
The OB Noodle House is really good. People love the OB Noodle House down there. So the medium home price in Ocean Beach is around $707,000. Rents there are around $1,900 a month.
Okay.
So fairly reasonable, especially
place you could live as a single person.
To be close to the beach like that. Ocean Beach and Oceanside kind of have similar prices in that regard. So so that's kind of our list of best places to live in San Diego if you're single. I don't have any shoes on right now.
See?
Oh, dang it.
Send you to Ocean Beach.
Good point. So that's our list of the best places to live in San Diego. Hopefully you guys found it useful. And if you're ever moving to San Diego, we'd love to help you find your next home. And if it's your first time to our channel, please subscribe to our channel as we post new videos every week. And hit like below.
Hit like below. Yep.
Thanks for watching and catch us next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.